What's needed right now? How can I help? Are there any Brown students who need a place to stay tonight? What can I do for this community? Thank you so much for always acting in the best interests of our whole community and making this such a wonderful and vibrant place to live. We are all here together. We're all in this together. I especially really tonight want to thank all of our first responders, Chief Perez and Commander O'Hara. We have Chief Silva here tonight as well, and all the first responders from our surrounding communities across the state who really showed up and came out to support our neighbors and our community here in Providence from across the state. We had police, law enforcement, and first responders coming into our city and assisting us, no questions asked, immediately across the whole state. So I just really want to thank all of those folks. And I especially tonight really want to thank Mayor Smiley for his steadfast leadership and calm leadership throughout this entire ordeal. And I know Mayor Smiley would like to share a few words with all of us. So I'd like to introduce Mayor Smiley.
Thank you, Councilwoman, and thank you for bringing us all together tonight. I know many of us were hoping to be in community with one another and to share this moment with our neighbors, and so thank you for providing that. We were asked whether we were still going to do this tonight, and I'm so glad that we did. In just a week or so, for many members of our community, is the very holy day of Christmas, where the birth of a new hope is celebrated. In our Jewish tradition, tonight is the first night of Hanukkah, where we light the first candle. My little candle just went out. We see what feels like the smallness of the smallest little flicker. But part of the Hanukkah story is that what was supposed to be one day of oil lasted 8 days. And the light grows throughout the festival. That over the 8 days, what that one little flicker turns into something much more powerful. And I hope that tonight is exactly that first little flicker for our community to start to heal and get better together. It's going to be a long road, but what I know about this community is that we will be here for one another. And truly, over the last 24 hours, the best of us, as Sue points out, come and shone through loud and clear. So thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you for the words of encouragement, the prayers you've had for those who are still in the hospital right now. It's my pleasure to introduce Rabbi Mack, who's the senior pastor of Temple Bethel. He's also my rabbi, and we were just together at a Hanukkah celebration at Bethel, primarily for the kids there. And regardless of what's happening in this adult world right now, they still had giggles and joy, and I hope that that's what we can find for all of us. Rabbi?
Thank you, Mayor. We gather together this evening in shared grief, in shared shock, a sense of safety shattered. But as we gather together, the important word is together. As Councilwoman Anderbaugh just said so beautifully, the ways in which we care for one another, that is what makes Providence, Providence. That is what makes Rhode Island, Rhode Island. That is the light in these dark times. As the mayor just said so beautifully, this is a time when we are lighting the Hanukkah menorah. We'll go light the first candle outside Temple Bethel very shortly. And we do it outside because we share the light. No matter what our faith tradition, no matter what we believe, each and every one of us can share that light. We can use our light to kindle other lights, to care for one another. And that is how we get through this dark moment, one step at a time, sharing our light, caring for one another, committing to be together in community for the long journey that lies ahead.
Thank you so much for those words, Rabbi Mack, and for joining us on tonight, the first night of Hanukkah. As we gather together and spend more time together this evening in community, we are joined by two artists who will share their art with us tonight, two musicians. And the first musician who will join us is Courtney Swain, who is a local artist who will perform for us. And I believe she is nearby. Okay. We're actually going to go to our second. Okay. We are going to see if our second musical guest is here. Darlene Andrade, have you been able to join us yet? If Darlene is here, we would love for you to come forward. If not, it sounds like she's not been able to make it yet. It sounds like our local artists have not been able to join us just yet. We will be joined by art in a little bit, but in the meantime, please enjoy the time in community together. Please meet a new neighbor, a new friend, someone who you have not yet met. And we are so grateful that you all came out today to support each other and to support this community. And so with that, we'll end the formal program here. But thank you. Please continue to get to know one another. There are more candles, more lights to be lit. So thank you all for coming out tonight. And I'll look forward to meeting each one of you throughout the night. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Sort of a sideline of history. Inconvenience, you're tired. Don't realize that. Strange as you know, everything's strange. blogger. Questions. Without 600,000 views. Are you at? Yeah.
We love you, friend. You'll know that term.
Maybe it's just
No, I'm looking at
Hey everybody! Canteen over there has coffee and hot chocolate. Please help yourselves. Also have the American Red Cross. Sorry to raise my voice, the mic is not working. The Red Cross also has.
You okay?
No one wants to be that person who screwed up the whole prosecution.
Oh yeah. And I know. And I know they know what you're working on. So.
And the attorney general of the state.
Campaign. I haven't seen him at all.
He was there. He's just in the same group. You know, you look at some of the prosecutions. Not good. Grandstand. Politically insane. Shake your head.
Certainly like medical costs, be eligible. I think what else might be, but maybe other stuff too. Sure.
Yeah. No, it's. What do you have to say, man?
I have to say hi to somebody I know. Oh,
Okay.
hi, Justin.
Everyone was cursed out. The politicians are good. What's that?
She wanted to talk to you guys have done candles. There's hot supper by the bench. Oh, yeah, I know. It gets slow.